Alright. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm not feeling too hot, but I wanted to stream this. Hopefully I don't sound too gross. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm sick, but I should be fine. Osmond Marv, Sweetie, what's up? Alright, Rudy, how you guys feeling? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into Captain Marvel's Combat Clash. Let's pick up Pokemon. Yeah, the remix, man. So, in the first chapter, do I need to try at all? Is my biggest question. Because if I do, then I gotta bring in Ghost. For the most part, I'll probably be running some kind of Ghost Corvus combo. I'm running full Suicide right now too. Hey Hector, good night. Have a good night, Kaya. Alright. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a little difficult because you kind of need one star on the team too. Yeah, I haven't really looked at much at all. I'm hoping the first chapter isn't bad at all. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Let's see, do you remember me, man? I bet you made a video on my channel about the War Machine video. Yeah, I remembered you. The same guy with the rank 5 Kamala and Star-Lord. Yeah. That's currently that's how you defined as the rank 5 Kamala guy. But yeah, I mean, I saw a couple of your videos when earlier on. It was interesting. But I don't know. It's some evades. I think it's better to block. Do you give away? Not like on a daily or anything. Actually, haven't streamed in like a month. Hi Hector, do you have a minute? I guess so. I mean, I'm here. I'll be here for a minute. So if you have any questions, I'll be right here. I'm just gonna turn on the what's it called? The auto fight, just because these fights really are kind of like, alright, let's get through this and get onto the actually hard content. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, I know there aren't a lot of people here, but I know I haven't been uploading a lot. The things that like I've been going to the gym every day in preparation for something big, but not any kind of like contest or anything. But in 6 months, I'm trying to see how physically fit I can get. How should I feel about Duped, my Farstar Ultron? I'm guessing you aren't too happy with that poll. the thing is that so Ultron has lost a lot of his plays because in higher tier Alliance War, you're not running suicides, and Ultron was a great double immune who had a decent heal. But now there are other champions who are also suicide friendly, so that like including Omega Red, for example, who if you have 1 in Coagulate, will take no bleed damage but still heal. So like he's like super solid. Corvus, super suicide friendly. Also heals from suicides. So he's just lost his place, but he's still not a bad champion, I would say. So I was in this alliance. They kicked me because I had an argument with an officer. I was MVP in AQ, but that officer kicked me 10 minutes before AQ ends. I lost all the glory and another SA event as well. That's pretty crummy, but hey man, you can find another alliance, hopefully a better alliance, higher alliance. If you actually do have skills, I'm sure someone will take you, give you a shot. Sometimes stuff happens and you move up. For me, when I started this game, I didn't really know much about how people communicated over line and stuff. I was just playing in game, and yeah, I got kicked from like my first 2 lines, I think, because obviously I wasn't communicating with them outside the game, so I guess they just kicked me. But yeah, I mean, eventually I found an alliance, I stuck with it, and I had a lot of growth. Just tuned in. Does your Corvus still bleed? Mine does. Yeah, your Corvus, all Corvuses bleed. If you're talking about the healing, yeah, so you will get both the poison and the bleed. So Corvus isn't actually immune to bleed. He just takes no bleed damage. Let's see, I was depressed and I did this Deadpool event, opened the legendary crystal, and I got a 5-star Domino, and then I opened 2 premium hero crystals and got a Corvus and Luke Cage. Damn, nice, dude. I really rate Domino. Domino is sick. She was like super good for variant chapter 1. Pair her up with Massacre if you ever get him. And sometimes you get the longest like stun combos. It's ridiculous. When I was doing like dungeons with Cade, I would like end up with like a 30 hit combo off of 1 stun, just because Domino would just keep on stunning them. So it was pretty sick. I got a 5-star Gambit. Ew. Sorry for your loss, contest. What's up, Destroyer? I just took her to Realm of Legends after taking her to rank 2. She killed it. Yeah, I bet, dude. I mean, did you finish? Are you saying like you finished Realm of Legends with her, or you just tested her? But yes, she's sick. If you watch some people who play her, like there's something like a is it 10 or 20 hit combo to kill a Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. There's Maestro solos and all that. Yeah, she killed it to Jugs. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I mean, if, like she's a solid rank 3 option. Mine's at rank 4. I duped her at Comic Con. What's her name? Adora actually opened my crystal when I was over at New York. Clear, what's up, Hector? How's it going, dude? It's going good, man. I literally like woke up like 5 minutes ago, so like my head's still a little like fuzzy, but hopefully like as the stream goes on, my head clears up a little bit. She's going to rank 4 ASAP. Yeah, she's good, man. She's if you dupe her, she's also a good defender too. In high tier, she still gets a lot of defensive kills. But I know people use her offensively too, for a lot of nodes. I have a mutant rank 4 to 5 gem from Variant, just sitting for either Domino or Mega, whichever I pull first. Ah, nice, dude. That's sick. Do you have them both? Or... Oh, no, you don't. I'm guessing you don't have it either, but hopefully you get them soon. Both of them are pretty good. Suicide's good for Chapter 3 Variant. Yeah, especially for fisticuffs. Now, I think the best Suicide character is Quake, Gladiator, Hulk for those chapters, like whenever he gets face me, just because you take no you essentially take no damage from recoil, because he just heals it back up as long as you have face me on. Who else? Void is really good with suicides, but when I fought a Hyperion with like it was like power gain and I forget what else, but once he got those debuffs on, he was doing a lot of work, a lot of degen damage. Fire, yeah. Alex Skills got Emma Frost from Legendary Crystal, then he duped her with another. Damn, that's sick. I'm hoping to pull someone I don't have, basically. I don't even really know who's in the crystal, but hopefully I don't get cocked. Because I already duped Colossus from Featured Crystal. Yeah. Hector's so OP that when he opens a Premier Crystal, RNG crumbles. Nice. These are kind of long, man. Let's see, don't have either. Got a generic AG and around 130 mutant 6 stones burning a hole in my pocket, so hopefully I pull one of them soon. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure. Personally, I'm not sure if I would put a generic in either. I put my generic into Corvus, and I believe my other generic into Magic. Now, I don't use Magic, but at the time, Magic was pretty pivotal. I was soloing bosses with Magic, so this is months ago though. Before I had any rank 5s. As for Corvus, I don't use him in Alliance War, but I do use him in the event quest every time it comes around, just because he can finish it so fast. So, like, I mean, as you guys can see, like through the block and whatever, he can blitz through the event quest so fast. Does she need to be duped? Who are you talking about? I have pulled 3 Spider-Gwens out of the last 4 or 5-star feature crystals. I hope she's going to be released. Alright, damn. That sucks. I'm not sure if Spider-Gwen will get the debuff she deserves, honestly. Domino, she doesn't need to be duped to be used offensively. Like, she's sick offensively, especially when the champion you're facing uses evades and they get unlucky, they can't evade anything. I used it in Variant for that a couple times, and even in Uncollected as well. Use like for some really nasty evaders. Plus the Massacre synergy, you basically get a full 5-hit combo in one stun. So yeah, it made some content pretty easy. But if you're gonna stick it on defense, for defense, she kind of needs to be duped. Alright, we got some units. Don't hate me, I won up your future Tin Man with an Aegon Awakening. What, dude? Damn. Aegon's sick. I wish I had one. I'm not. Does anybody know when he's gonna come into the crystals? When Aegon's coming into the basic, or is he already in the basic? Let's see. I have an AG for all other classes and 2 generics, so I think it's time for me to get a mutant up. Okay, gotcha. Alright, well, yeah. I mean, if you okay, yeah, I didn't realize you have that many awakening gems. I don't. I got like 3 or 4, I think. And right now, I'm kind of wishing I did awaken Ghost instead of Corvus, but either way, I'm not using either for Alliance War offense, so I guess they would both be justified. I don't know. 0 to 12, trying to get Aegon. Ouch, damn, that's a lot of shards, man. But then again, I think I did spin that many. Like, I'm pretty sure I spun about that many to get Corvus. Yeah. But I do kind of wish I had Aegon just for the thing bosses that will be very prominent in the future. What about Corvus? Does he need to be duped? Corvus does not to be duped on defense or offense. Now his defense or his signature ability, the more important one is that you can't die as long as you have your glaive charges, and it's a pretty sick ability. So let's say the champion you're fighting has thorns, and you have 1 health, it doesn't matter how much thorn damage you take because he's not gonna die. Go for 1 more heart. I went 0 to 12 for Blade, but then pulled him on the 13th one. Ooh. And some people not getting too lucky. I got pretty lucky on my second time I think going for features. I think I bought an Iceman crystal, saved it for a couple months, 2 or 3 months I think, never and opened it then. But when I went for Sparky, it only took me 3 crystals, which is yeah, kind of OP. I pulled Blade in 1 crystal, had some crazy featured luck. Nice, dude. When is the Blade featured? Alright, so Aegon comes to 12. So we got 1 month. But he's in the featured now. I'm gonna have to see what the next featured 5-star crystal looks like, because I don't know, man. I'm at like 80k shards. BG's at like 130k or something. Yeah, he's a couple crystals ahead. I'm guessing he probably started before me. I had a 45 skill gem for variant, no other use for it other than Aegon. Already had Blade. Don't need Korg or Killmonger. I gotcha. Yeah, it'd be nice to see more Aegon gameplay in Alliance War, personally. I suggest you make some soup. Yeah, cool, my friend. Yeah, I have congestion. Crazy congestion, actually. But I think I'll be fine. Usually I don't usually you should stay in bed, like all warmed up, taking all kinds of stuff when you're sick. But personally, I only do that if like I'm like dead, like can barely move and don't want to move. But yeah, usually if I'm awake, I'm trying to either play or go to the gym, or I'm trying to get to work. If you're aiming for 1 champ, that's 4%, but the 6 feature champs is technically 24%. Yeah, it's an interesting look, but generally you'll only want 2 or 3 champions from the featured crystal. Is Medusa good for variant? Yeah, she's pretty good. That's chapter 3? Yeah. Chapter 3. She comes in handy for all the robots. There's some like really annoying fights that Medusa makes like super easy. If you can get to a special one quickly. Since she power locks them and shuts down their abilities. She can actually solo the variant 3.3 Ultron. Unduped would be a lot more sustainable, but you can do it duped as well. I actually have like a video soloing, but I'm not gonna put it up. Let's see. Daniel just got strep today. Been on the couch knocking out the new content. Yeah. Today was leg day. I felt pretty good working out, but yeah, walked home. Or we'll walk to the gym and back home, and it was actually pretty cold. It was probably like, I'm guessing it was like 50 degrees, but since it was pretty windy, it felt a little colder, but weather was pretty spot on. Do you have any video on how to play Domino Corvus? No, I don't, but I can teach you a couple things. Corvus, your main aim is the special 2, trying to get a charge wherever you can. For Domino, you're gonna want to run the Massacre Surgery at least. You can, so off the parry stun, you can generally get a 10 hit to 11 hit combo. So basically you do medium, light, medium, and then a regular 5 hit combo. Or you can do medium, light, medium, 5 hit combo, and that would be 10 hits. The SP3, the damage ramps up the more critical hits that have been landed in the fight. So that works offensively and defensively, so it doesn't matter if you hit them or the opponent hits them. Let's see, SP2 is pretty good bleed too, and the SP1 refreshes debuffs, I'm pretty sure, as long as she's lucky, or that's my experience with Domino. So if you have like a stun and you're lucky and you throw an SP1, she like refreshes any debuffs. What do you think about a Devil Dog? What's up, man? Sorry, didn't mean to miss the message. Let's see, what do you think about progress in the last 4 months? Act 4 100%, became uncollected 2 weeks ago, did the last month, and this month's uncollected EQ. That's not bad, I feel, but I mean, so it's a different time from when I started. When I started, there still wasn't a lot of people with 5 stars. I think people like rank 5 4 stars were a thing. Don't die on us, take care. Yeah, I'll try. Let's see. So medium, light, medium, and then 5 hit combo, and then spin SP3. Yeah, I think generally I do go for the SP3. Well, I go for the SP2 if it's a short fight. SP3 for like the more annoying fights. And whenever you throw your specials, you're gonna want to have lucky on you. So that'll increase your damage and your chances to get a critical bleed. You're gonna want to run deep wounds as well. Just that would increase your damage by a lot. But yeah, you can get some like insane bleeds from Domino. I went for SP1 and got like 100 bleed. Yeah, dude. SP3 can go for a couple thousand bleed, several thousand. Yeah, Domino's sick. So how many of you guys have already completed this Captain Marvel's? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, how many of you guys have completed this already? 100%. I'm open to suggestions, tips on what not to do in order to not die. Just finished. Nice. Man, I still can't believe it. Boulder. Nice. Current song playing or the last song? I'm guessing is the last song. Let me know if it's this current song that you're talking about, because this one's Breath of the Wild, Open Your Eyes. It's a remix. Yeah, so Open Your Eyes, Breath of the Wild. Whoa, something fell. Need to be on your A game with intercepts. Okay, gotcha. I probably won't be doing a lot of intercepting. I did it now. I did it, and I now get PTSD whenever I see Rogue. Yeah, I bet. Rogue is actually kind of tough on the right node, just because she gets out of stuns fast. But on top of that, she's kind of stingy with her specials as well. And her AI is a little bit different than other champions. Did you ever use your Venom the Duck? I kind of want to rank him for 55. He's quite fun to use, but I don't know where he might be really useful. No, I don't ever use him, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't use him. I stuck him on defense a couple times, but I pulled some good defenders, I ranked him up, and now he has no place. So yeah, he's not good defensively. He's kind of fun offensively if you have the patience to build him up. But besides that, sorry guys, I'm not actually tired. I'm just breathing really hard. Haj, what's up, dude? Long time no see, dude. I thought, do you still play? I could have sworn you said like you started playing again or something. Will you finish this today? Yeah, I'll finish this today. I'm just going through the first quest, and then I'll get into the hard content. Rook has invade, so you might have a good time with Corvus. Hit or block. Gotcha. Do both champions have evade, or is it just Rogue? The other thing is I saw there's Brawl. Brawl is friggin' annoying. Brawl with the Oscillate is like the worst combo ever, because the AI acts so weird. Or it switches so many times. What's up, Izzy? Yeah, as for Loki treating you, hopefully good. Hopefully better than, I mean, no offense to ASR, but my biggest fan is an ASR, so yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't think I got the roster skill yet to get it to 100%, to be honest. If you're talking about this one, that's alright, but let's say it takes you half an Odin, like 1500 units to complete. I mean, that would still be worth it personally. For the first quest, you should be able to do it all 100% free. For the second part, it's going to be tough. I think you have to do it all in one shot. If you do, that might be tough. I think it's kind of funny because this whole thing is like so ghost friendly. It's kind of unfair. Just because you don't have to really intercept. There's a global aspect of war node. Yeah, I heard, but yeah, it doesn't really matter for Ghost when I can just wait and phase. Let's see. Rogue has the only one with invade. Gotcha. Second chapter you have to do all 100% straight through. Okay. Who'd you use for the Kamala Khan? I'm thinking Ronin, but Legacy told me to bring in Morningstar. Yes, you know, I have a rank 5 Morningstar, so if I can build her up pretty easily, I'll take her. But I'm pretty hesitant to take Morningstar. In some ways, she's like so awesome for it, but yeah, when I'm trying to bait specials, she's a nightmare, dude. I got 5-star Ghost, but can't play her correctly, and I need a lot of practice. Yeah. Yeah, it's just certain matchups that aren't as easy. Certain matchups are a little different. Like Rhino, for example, because he gets unstoppable in his charges, you have to wait for like the second hit, so that he doesn't have the unstoppable. Ooh. I think it's at the end of March. So like that message basically, me and a couple guys play Smash Ultimate. 2 guys in my bad group, including Legacy. A few other guys. We play with Mutimat too. It was pretty cool. But yeah, Joker's be released soon. Let's see. 6-star rank 2 Domino did most of my heavy lifting. Oof, nice, dude. Yeah, I can see that. If you could get a couple intercepts, get that insane bleed. I would still use Ronin. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. The only thing about Ronin is that I would have to take off Suicides. I might try the first lane and see how I do with Morningstar. I might have to do that. Because Morningstar, at least I'll only have to run the SP2, and they should be dead, right? And keep in mind, mine's a rank 5, so yeah, big damage difference. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty sick not having to pay attention to this because Corvus is getting AK crits unboosted. So absurd. You just sit here and talk to chat. Right, forgot about Suicides. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. The thing is that I had to use a lot of Suicides, or I mean a lot of specials, so yeah, that wouldn't work. How long have you been playing? I think it's coming around to like, I want to say 2.5 years now, which is like kind of crazy, because I mean, like for games I do usually like stick around for a while, but yeah, it's been a while now. Plan is to go to Comic-Con again, so looking forward to that. Me and Cater and a couple others are gonna get a house for Comic-Con. Yeah, so that should be fun too. Hopefully close too. When I went with Yeet and Captain Bay, Legacy, I went with my brother too. Yeah, it was super far away. It was like 30 to 45 minutes to the city, so that was kind of annoying. Plus we had to pay an Uber, because there's no way I'm driving in New York City, dude. The people there are aggressive as hell. We weren't even like on the road, and there was a guy like yelling at us because one of our guys I guess gave him a dirty look, so he thought it'd be okay to threaten us, saying stuff. But yeah, he kept driving, so everything's fine. Cody Manimton, sorry. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. New face, huh? Oh. Alright, so I think this is the third quest. I hope. Because, yeah, it's kind of taking a while. It's 35 minutes in. But luckily, good old Corvus. Damn, 6k crit on the light attack, man. I think the most I've gotten was like 10k crit, unboosted with Corvus, and that's in the event quest too. So, for any of you guys trying to decide if you run Corvus, yeah, Corvus is awesome. But you kind of definitely want to run Suicides. Let's I'm gonna take off auto fight just because I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. Try to get to the harder difficulty a little bit faster. 16. Alright, so far it should be fine for medium, light, medium. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's actually kind of taking a while. Last one. Now there's still another path. Oh my gosh. Come on. Well, let's see, we're progressing now. Come on. Yeah, I always forget how long it takes to clear the first section of all these challenges, since they. So I guess it's for the guys with not as developed rosters to get some rewards for the first part, and then those who want to take on the big challenge to get the other rewards. But still, man, it takes a while. Alright, so to those of you who already finished this, alright, let me not die. For those of you guys who didn't finish or already finished this, my bad. How much health are we looking at? Just so I can gauge if I should definitely bring this team or not. I might even like pop a boost, depending on who I use. Teams back in Omni, are you happy about that? Yeah, I think it's cool for people to hang, have a long-term I don't want to say relationship because it's kind of a weird word to use, but no, yeah, I love chatting with people. So when people can stay for a long time, it like kind of builds that bond. 100k, really? Dude, that's awesome. 100k is it's pretty good. Oh, dude. And this is for the last quest, dude? No way. Those rewards are those rewards are a little bit too good. Cause Corvus with his L2 hits about he can hit like 50 to 60k before his SP2. If he has charges, that is. I think it's around 50 to 60k without the charges, I think. I'm trying to think. 5 hit combos. or I don't know, but health is an issue. Rogue is. Gotcha. What's up, Hobbit? Okay, so Rogue's the problem. Alright, I'll see. Yeah, because Ghost and Corvus should both make it pretty easy. I might not even need Morningstar or what's his name? Phew, that was a little sketch. Hi bro, awesome. What's up, Shafiq? Hopefully I pronounced it right. Hobbit, if you want to jump on call, dude. I'm sorry, that way I can focus on the fights later on. Anyone whose content who makes YouTube videos or okay, anyone who I know have talked to previously who also makes YouTube content and streams or makes content, I guess, can jump on call. I just didn't want to open it to everybody in the chat. Sorry, guys. We all don't have Corvus. I'm sorry. But it's not like I was born with a Corvus either. So yeah, I think it took well over 100,000 shards going for the featured. I wish I'm at work, dude. I'll just watch my teddy bear cam on your show. Come on. Am I good, Massimo? Yeah, I guess so, Massimo. If you want to call me on Discord, since I currently have that one open. Alright. Let's see what I got left. Yeah, I think you've been on Cade's stream, right? Okay, so we got one more, and then we get into the dope stuff. I'm gonna drop Ghost, just so I can have a little bit more damage. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I uninstalled Discord. Give me a second. All right, Massimo. Yeah, for this lane, yeah, definitely don't see myself having any trouble. But okay, 18k health right now. I'm just trying to gauge, like, see how much. Okay, 20%. So what's 4/5 of 18? What's 4/5 of 18? I can't do math when I'm playing as well. 4/5 of 18. I'm guessing it's around 16k. Tristan Dorks, what's up, man? How's the Deadpool event? I have no idea. I haven't touched it. Right now I'm doing the Captain Marvel's Clash. So sleepy, man. 14.4. Okay, thanks. So you get about so the first one's 4 times 5. I'm gonna round it up to 15. 15 to 5 is 75k. Okay, so before he runs out of charges, he'll have done about around 75k damage, depending on how I utilize my charges as well. Because the best way is medium, light, medium. That way, instead of using 2 of your charges with lights, you just take them out. I think the Deadpool event is pretty easy. I think people are having more trouble in this one. They said the epic difficulty is like uncollected level difficulty, and uncollected, once you have rank 4s and rank 5s, it's just not as difficult. Let's see, Deadpool event's gonna be a piece of cake for you, and Awesome Wars 2, yeah. I don't think I'll stream that one unless you guys want to, but yeah, it's just kind of easy content, or okay, no, easy content for those with the developed roster. Massimo, if you're on Cade's Discord server, you should be able to find me there under like content creators. If anyone would have good ideas, it's you. What would be some good nodes to play Sinister on? Oh, okay. So I was thinking actually, if you would place what's his name, Sinister, place Sinister with Suicides, what the possibilities would be. It would be good on a hidden node, more specifically on a node where they wouldn't take a double immune, but I don't know how the damage transferred. Okay, you know what, since they fixed it, I'm guessing you would be like, you would have regular Suicides, so you would cost them a little bit of health. If they're not running full willpower and coagulate, if they're not running willpower or full coagulate, they would take 10% damage. If they're just running 3 out of 3 willpower, like at least 10% of the health. If they're not running any willpower, oh wait, no, hold on, that wouldn't be the same either, just because he shortens the debuffs to 4 seconds, and both of them are more than 4 seconds. My bad. I don't know. I don't know. And plus, I think it would be based off his health, because it was based on the opponent's health before. I'd have to test that, but it might be annoying. The thing is, so the only counter would be to bring a double or pseudo double immune, aka Corvus or Omega or something like that. But the thing is that not all people run that. But yeah, that's my idea, is putting him on a cornered node, and then just to find out. Hold on. Does this guy not have how come this guy wasn't auto blocking? He had 4 armors. Got a rank 4, place them with Suicides. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And place him. I would place him on a node with a lot of. See, the thing is that if they do counter him for some reason, then it's just a waste of placement, because he would die to recoil. But yeah, I was thinking with cornered and Suicides. Yeah, so if he goes past the SP1, that's good for you, because the SP2 is 100% chance to lower ability accuracy for a couple seconds, which is a son of a gun if you're trying to like survive. Like that's actually like 100% about ability accuracy reduction is kind of a big deal. And then if they try to go for the evade, which most probably won't, they'll probably block it. If they do that, and they get hit, with the special, it stuns, so that's actually a big deal. Check Discord. What's up, Bernsey? Alright, let me check Discord. Oh, there you are. Alright, we'll call for now. If other people come along, we'll have to make some kind of group call. I'll call you right now. Don't I want to transfer Susa with SP1 though? Does that prevent dexterity? No, it wouldn't prevent dexterity. It would prevent other stuff though. All the abilities.
Ciao Hector, can you hear me?
What's up, Massimo?
Oh, fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, man?
Pretty fine. Now I'm in the Romance event.
Hold on, let me lower my music real quick and not that is Marvel. Give me 1 second. This Donkey Kong song. What's up?
I love that.
yeah. You wanna chime in into this placement for Mr. Sinister?
What?
Do you want to chime in into this Mr. Sinister placement?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Just explain me. Sorry.
So a guy asked where you would place Mr. Sinister on defense.
Oh. Let me think. I'm not a good strategist, but
okay.
I always refuse to be an official just
Oh,
for this
gotcha.
kind of thing.
Oh,
But let me
gotcha.
think. As long as my little experience concerned, I'd say maybe in the what is the Killmonger? No, the 29.
29, yeah.
Maybe is the easiest answer. Maybe.
Possibly. So the only other strategy that what's up, BG? The only other thing that if they do transfer, the thing is that you'd basically only have to bait specials and they would kill themselves.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting.
He's a villain, right?
Yeah, that too. Brian, so I'm using my Corvus. They're telling me the champions in the fourth quest have about 60 to 100k health, which is just in range of Corvus. Fortunate for me.
Well, I have a rank 4 Corvus and it did quite well. Once you have 3 charges, possibly you might have the 4th one. And that's if you have a rank 5 with 4
Suicides.
Yeah, even without suicide, I have no suicides.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a rank 4, and okay, it just cost units to revive sometimes. Okay, I admit it. I'm not that good, but
okay. But how was the run?
quite smooth,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, the last ones are pretty, intense. You will see. Not that quite, but you have to spend someone from your stash or something.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you might need team revives.
Ooh.
Maybe it's the cheapest way if you have them.
Right. Well, I mean, I would just
Corvus is good for many fights, but in 5 spots you can have some spare fighter. For example, I had the Trinity, but Ghost Rider, it was just rank 4, so not saying that useless, but it's just a filler,
Yeah.
for me, because my rank 5 are just Void, Sparky, and Blade, and even Blade is not that good. It's just a tanky R5 that beats and regenerates in that case.
Yeah.
That's the only meaning I brought him. But for the rest of the fights, mainly Sparky and Corvus for me. Corvus, it was a really good one, but
Yeah,
just
I
for
bet,
backup. Yeah. And I just pulled crap from the crystals.
Oof. Ouch.
But the good thing for me was just I've been forming the second tier 5 basic for maxing out Corvus, I guess.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, will
Yeah.
be my fourth rank 5.
Fourth, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, from the 2 legendary crystals from Roma's quest, I got 2 4 stars.
Oof. Yeah, I did.
I spun 2 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Useless dupe Drax, useless dupe Electra.
Nice, nice.
Just
Solid pulls.
6-star shard. Okay. Okay. Go on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on to comment on the Corvus, man. Rank 5 is a dream, dude. For Event Quest. So,
Even quests.
who do you use for Event Quest?
For me, it's even for war. I got some diversity in attack, and maybe I can give something in defense.
Mm-hmm.
Ranking 5 Corvus for me means that maybe I can give Sparky even in defense together with Blade, R5, and I can fight with Void and Corvus and 1 for backup like Killmonger, or Proxima. It's doable, I guess. Right now I'm in plat 2, but
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter. All that matters is the tier. If you're in tier 1 to 3, then you have the same fights.
yeah. I just changed alliance. It was my first time in an international alliance. I'm not in an Italian alliance anymore.
Ah, okay.
It is the first time for me. Yeah, things are quite different.
Dude,
But I knew that.
this Iron Man Infinity War doesn't auto block. You'll see it in the video if you're watching, that is. Corvus with 2 charges can take up to 150k health unboosted if you optimize charges. Speak from experience. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. This rogue is kind of BS, man. I've lost all the health that I'm missing is from this rogue. It's only on mediums, right?
It's one of the toughest. Really. The more you go on, the more you will find problem with rogue.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so
you can just parry once. Sometimes.
Yeah. I might just I'm gonna have to bring Ghost for that, because then I don't have to block.
Now I guess a good series of intercept can deal with it, but you have to pay attention.
Hold on.
It's the classic even quest that if you got distracted in 1 second, it's KO for you.
Yeah. What's up, The Alchemist? It's still weird seeing the Alchemist instead of Q-Bug. But for this, yeah. Okay. It's getting a little annoying.
The fun has just begun.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you got Spite, Aspect of War.
Yeah, but that's
Constantly.
fine. Hit or block to the. Okay, so both champions have invade, is what I'm getting out of this. That's what I was doing. Okay, so damn. Dude, Corvus too OP. But we're on there. This is the last leg, so on to the final chapter, man. Yeah, I was about to go in with freaking what's the name? With freaking Ghost, yeah, but these guys are saying use the Nightcrawler trick.
It's an option, but
Yeah.
yeah, I recently pulled a 5-star Ghost.
Nice, dude. Nice. I took it to rank 4.
Yeah, it's still unduped, but it might be my next rank 4, maybe.
Yeah, she doesn't even undude, man. She's
Yeah.
crazy strong.
Well, these are crazy times, T2 Alpha, come and go quite fluently. So I even pulled the Korg.
Alright, so for this last one, I'm gonna have to change my team a little bit.
What you want to play?
Huh.
Yeah, this is the one straight one.
Mm-hmm. I honestly, I do want to take in Ghost. I don't think I even need the Hood synergy. It would just be the Wasp, just so that it
Ghost
feels
and
normal.
Wasp.
Yeah.
Wasp.
Ghost and Wasp. All right, let me try a couple fights. If I'm not feeling it, I'll back out. But yeah, this team is kind of OP. This is actually the team I use in Alliance in the event quest, just for fun. Morningstar for Kamala. Okay, that's a good point. But
you wish you might use five champions team in Alliance Wars.
What happened?
Maybe you wish you might, boot champions in Alliance War, so you might use that kind of synergy.
Yeah. See, special lock 1. Ooh, that one's pretty bad for Ghost.
Yeah, for Corvus, yeah.
Well, for both,
but
yeah.
not for Ghost. Yeah, but
because then I can't get my SP2s off.
Yeah. Ghost SP1 is better than Corvus SP1, right? Deals more damage, right?
Yeah, but that means I just... Okay. I just do medium, light, medium. Corvus eats KK up? Okay. I'm gonna go with this method. Oh, forgot. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got suicide.
Who's on call? Massimo's on call right now. Okay. For this one, I am gonna take it with yeah, it's so weird. This guy doesn't activate his auto block.
A random bug?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Unfortunately. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Rogue is the worst. If you miss a parry or it doesn't trigger register and you block instead, you'll take some big damage. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's try that thing you guys said. Nightcrawler trick to kill Rogue. Okay, so Mighty Charge doesn't... Alright, so I'm used with Mighty Charge. I'm used to them being unstoppable. Let's try Ghost, though. No, let's... it's that brawl, man. That brawl is disgusting.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this.
You might come clear with Corvus untouched, but you gotta play like an ace.
Yeah, I messed up there. So one thing about the Nightcrawler trick that I always forget is that hold on, music stopped. I always forget is that when you use the Nightcrawler trick, it counts as one of your hits of your 5-hit combo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, you touch one time, so yeah, it's like
so I always forget, and I finish my combo. Or I do my 4 hits into them thinking I have another one. So that's why I got hit right there. Alright, so... I think I'm just gonna go with Corvus. I have friggin' 4 charges, man. That's so stupid. Plus you wouldn't have 80 there. right?
Yeah, you have Proxima, yeah, so it's worth.
Nice.
Yeah,
And I think I regen a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Would have
here's...
cost me maybe 0 units if I had a rank 5 Corvus, maybe.
Possibly, yeah,
I
actually.
guess so, yeah.
Alright.
It changes so much from rank 5 to rank 4. From 4 to 5, Corvus, Hector.
Huh?
Does it change it so much? His damage and, you know...
Yeah, it does. It at first is like, okay, you get like 2,000 per crit more. But dude, that adds up a lot, and on the SP2s you definitely see it too. Especially some crazy SP2s that you get. It's insane. Okay, so we'll have special lock 1 again. Okay, we're just gonna heal here. Okay, this one's acting a little weird. There we go. We're just gonna heal a little bit. There we go. Happy? Yeah, what's up? Q-Bug. Okay, so that was pretty easy. 11 hits. And now for this one, I'm gonna try Ghost. 70k health. Let's try it. I just gotta back up as soon as he comes in though.
Let's try with Ghost.
Damn. That was a little too easy, man.
I just missed one. Yeah, I just missed one catalyst from bringing her to rank 4. I'm sorry, Hector. I guess I have to say goodbye. I have to sleep now. I'm sorry to be so short.
Fine. That's fine. All right, take care, Massimo. Thanks for
have fun. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, take care. All right. If Brian or I guess Clav or anyone to hop on call, that'd be awesome too. But jeez, man, these champions are so much better than the rest. All right, let's go. Alright, BG. You can... Do you want to get into, Cades? You get into Cades. Have like 2 hours. Alright, I'm in Cades Discord. You can hop on. Hopefully he doesn't have to... Or not hopefully, but... Hopefully we're not invading. Cover is such a beast, yeah, dude. I'm clearing this pretty easily.
Yeah, this looks super easy with Corvus, man. That damage into Rogue's block was ridiculous.
It was like 20-something thousand, man. Oh no. I messed up. What's up, PG?
What's going on, dude?
Or would you like to be
Hey.
referred as the Brian?
Whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, even like her crazy damage, you're immune to it with your glaive charges, right? So
Yeah. Well, as long as it, if it was gonna kill me, I lose charges. But even still,
yeah, I just mean like, you know, it's still a set number of charges, right? It's not like
yeah.
crazy damage increases the number. So, ugh, it's crazy.
Come on. Oh my god, this is so annoying.
I didn't know if you could squeeze it on the team or not, but I was gonna recommend bringing Ronin for Kamala Khan, because that was my only regret of
Yeah.
not.
Well, so far
like-
Corvus kills Kaman Khan.
Yeah, but just to lower the risk of having to use a single item this quest. But
Right. Yeah. One of the things that I'm running suicides. That's the only reason I was so hesitant.
that's true. You know what? I was running suicides too, so Ronin would have been bad for me actually. Huh. I didn't even consider that.
Ah, shoot. Dude, and freaking Ghost is OP too.
Of course. Ghost is probably more OP if you had her awake in 565.
Yeah, I would have. Oh no, that's bad. Oh my god, dude, that's disgusting. I would have been 100 health if I didn't mess up on that evade.
Yeah. Oh, the damage.
Damn, I kind of feel for you now. Like now you think of it, like, hold on. That was close. Sorry, it's hard to like talk and like not die at the same time.
Yeah, no, I understand, especially against that rogue.
Okay, but I don't have a lot of health left. But I'll have 30
You're
charges.
immune?
Huh?
Said you don't need it. You're immune.
Oh, that's right.
Or does Black Widow's ability reduction prevent
No.
piercing? Of course it doesn't.
Sweet.
Can't do anything. Yeah, this is too OP.
Oh, I messed up. I always forget I only have 3 hits.
You could do a little dash back before you dash in to gain the 5th one.
I always forget. Damn it. Bro, I'm digging the music? Thanks. Hector died, I know. I died because I was being dumb. Because I always forget, dude. Do you like, when you use Nightcrawler outside, how often do you have to consciously think about it?
The 4-hit thing you're talking about?
Yeah.
I don't, because I just dash back and then dash forward.
Oh, do you really?
It's-
Okay. Alright, let me not be dumb.
Like if they're dashing at you, then yeah, there's nothing you could do. But if it's successful, at least dash back and dash in.
Okay.
I kind of messed it up a bunch today. I don't know, just streaming, not focused, you know.
Right. How was your run though? I couldn't check it out. I think I was at the gym when you started. Everybody started streaming actually.
That's fine. I died a bunch, but I didn't have to use any items. I still have like 25 revives left or something. So
25 revives?
yeah, I was stupid and used one of my 40% revives, thinking I was gonna run out or something, and I forgot I had 20% in the overflow, so I just grabbed those. And I still have 40%, and I don't know, a bunch of the 20%. But it matters because Act 6 is coming, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could have sworn it was going to be in February, honestly.
I thought so too, dude. I really thought so.
Because they said something big's coming,
Yeah.
and then nothing big came. I mean, I guess the AQ is kind of big.
Yeah, big stuff came, but it definitely sounded like Act 6 was what they were talking about. You know?
Oh no. I died
who knows?
again.
There's still time in February.
I messed up. I forgot he's so frilly, nilly-willy with his specials.
Yeah. He does love to throw 'em.
Alright, so the challenge is not to die again.
Did you do the Love is a Battle Realm thing?
Now, how is that?
It's about the equivalent of like the hardest difficulty is maybe just barely harder than master difficulty of the monthly event quest.
Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm about to rage quit. I'm serious. Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. Let me revive Ghost again. It's like it's what?
It looked like you were in Viz when
Yeah. Tris Time's asking you a question.
BG, what's your thoughts on some Alliance Fort defense nodes for Sinister? I don't know. There's a few places that people call like Corvus traps, and put Sabretooth there, and I think some of those might work, but people might also expect that, so maybe it's not a good idea to place them there.
Goddamn Aspect of War.
I think nodes that have some type of enhanced regen pretty much are going to be the places to put Mr. Sinister.
I used 3 revives on the same node.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You don't want to use, you don't think Corvus will do good here?
No, he will. I just thought I was going to be able to just use Ghost, but I forgot about the Aspect of War. So I went in and he was still unstoppable. Turns out that's a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just go with Corvus. I actually got really good RNG with that last couple crystals. Come on. Oh no, my game crashed.
Wow. Oh man, that is something though. I didn't realize because of his multi-hits that does wear down your charges a little bit more. So that is something, I guess. What's up, Rel? But yeah, Triz time. It's kind of tough to say exactly where he's gonna be best, but I would definitely say any type of node that has some type of enhanced regeneration on it, just to give him some health back when he's crit.
Oh my gosh, dude. I swear this guy's psychic.
thought he couldn't auto block anymore or something like
Yeah,
that.
I guess it doesn't let me activate my True Strike. Since apparently it's a buff.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, either did I. It does work against like Heimdall. If you stagger him or something, he doesn't activate True Strike. Alright, let's the plan is to not die here.
Yeah, this rogue was pretty tough for me. I ended up using Hyperion, but it didn't always go so smoothly. Quake seems to be pretty good. Dave was using
Oh
Quake
my
against
god,
rogue.
dude, I'm about to rage good. She's just not playing like normal AI. Okay,
They have that aggressive node.
yeah. Cause I'm used to like you back up. Okay.
Something else that I was doing that helped is just the, the light attack counter on their mediums. So
Does it work against Rogue?
yeah, just do like a combination of like if you can the Nightcrawler trick, and if you can't, if she's too aggressive, then light attacks or dash.
It's the fact that she's like just not giving me a break. Dude, did my game just? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that was a lot better. Destroy one's laughing at me. Yeah, it's just something she kind of like rage a little bit.
Jeez, dude, that damage is so crazy.
Don't you want one?
I do. Still want other champions more though. So.
Really? Who?
Tons of other champions, like Venom the Duck.
Really? More than Corvus?
Sentinel, Darkhawk.
Oh, I can see. Yeah, Sandal's solid, man. I used I have a rank 4. Dude, he's so good.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get used a ton. Well, he's gonna use some in map 7. I don't know how much exactly.
Huh.
Some of the nodes, I don't think he can get around too easily, but I think he'll be used a lot still.
Yeah, I mean, on like any node where hold on, let me not die again. Okay, there we go. Any node where like they get a little bit more power gain, and you have to constantly, or where you like baiting the SP1 a lot. Obviously, it has to be duped. His damage just ramps up so high.
Yep. Yeah, that awaken ability is pretty important.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it takes a little too long to ramp up.
Mine's unduped, but sometimes
Okay.
you gotta do what you gotta do, and
Yeah.
so you
of
fight the
course.
Massacre, right? The third leg.
In Alliance Quest?
Yeah. Or are you not that path anymore?
No, I'm on the center path. It's Killmonger.
Oh, that's right.
Dr. Rock, King Groot, and Captain Beardo for me.
Okay, so I have a Massacre, and he has block penetration on his bat hits, and so towards the like last day, even a parry hitting over 1k.
Dang.
Yeah, so ooh, 90k health, man. Yeah, it starts to get like pretty high, so I just use Sentinel instead of my Hyperion, because then I need my Hyperion for a Sentinel that's on the path too.
Yeah.
the one guy, he's my battle group, that runs the lane 2. He has to bring in like blade and stuff. Hold on, let me not die. Sorry, Brian.
No, that's cool. Focus up, dude. There's just not much chat in the comments either, so.
Oof, that was close.
Yeah, Ghost without being awakened, dude, I don't even want. Watching how quickly the power goes up when she's awakened versus not awakened.
Oh, I messed up. Oof. That's as sketchy as it can get. Yeah, it's actually this actually would be too easy if my ghost was awakened. And I'm being humble right now.
She's only rank 4 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rank 5,
Oh my God.
awakened, I think 200.
Bro, you bastard. Yeah. I had 142 health. Dude, the only reason I'm dying so much is because I'm trying to get this Nightcrawler strike and it's not working.
I know, dude. Light attacks, man. You have the most amount of time you have is before first brawl, so get those attacks in early.
Nah, I'll just kill her before she kills me.
There you go.
I have like nothing. I should be fine for this. Ooh, Haas just bought his first car.
Oh, nice, dude. Congrats. I just said congrats. Really weird. But congrats, man. What kind of card you get? Gabriel, who's my MVP for this event? Well, I used Omega Red for the most part, and I think that's just because I was running Suicides. So yeah, I used Omega Red for a lot of the fights. For Infinity Man, I used Void, and for Rogue, I used Hyperion. I should have left Medusa at home and brought Ronin, but then again, as I just found out, or as I just realized, I had Suicide, so maybe Ronin would not have even worked.
Yeah. Looks like if you don't have a 565 Corvus, good luck. No, there's other champions that you can use, but it definitely helps a lot.
Yeah.
Having a good
96
stash helps a lot too.
Yeah, definitely. 96 Lexus ES300. Alright, I'm
Not
gonna
bad.
pretend I know about cars and say it's awesome.
Nice.
BG has a busy day today. 3-hour stream followed by being on call with Dave, and now this. Yeah, dude, playing video games. Life gets pretty busy.
I'm guessing it's like your day off. Do you have like designated days off?
Not really. Well, kind of. Like Tuesdays, I'm out. It's not really a day off, but I'm like working on something else. And then Mondays, Laura's off of work, so we hang out for most of the day.
You say Mondays?
Yeah,
Nice.
Monday and Tuesday, pretty much. Don't do a lot of things related to MCOC.
Dude, it's just that AI is definitely a little different.
A little bit. Is Medusa any good for this quest? Not really. I didn't find her to be too useful, at least. Like, I'm sure you could use her, you know, but I don't think she has any advantage against any of these guys, really.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Man, if this ghost was duped. Oh, actually, I gotta show you this video. You know that hold on. How was that again? You know that aspect of, not aspect of war. The Flare Korg in chapter 2.
Yep.
I saw a ghost do it. Yeah, it was disgusting.
Was it Pete? Because I'm pretty sure Pete used Ghost too.
No. Oh my god, damn it. That was my fault. What's up, Joey? No, I might show it on stream, but it was stupid. It was a one shot, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, I can interrupt this with the heavy, right?
Yeah. Like his heavy? Yeah. And actually, I don't think it has to be a heavy. I think it could just be any attack. But, of course, if he gains an armor up at the end, you want to be using heavies. Yeah, I'm so happy this quest gave out tier 1 alphas. I was pretty drained on them.
Oof. Okay, that was a lot better. I should just not rely on that trick.
Yep. What do we think of the best champs for this? Just about to start Epic now. It's between Corvus and Ghost. I think Ghost is probably the best. And then Corvus, probably second best. Could be other champions I'm forgetting, but you don't need those champions. I mean, you know, Kamala Khan, if you're not running Suicides, you can take her down with Ronin every single time, just to unlock her since she has a lot of buffs. You know, and then just find other counters to the other champions here.
Yeah, so far Corvus and Ghost, like, the times I've died, it's user, me, basically, not playing good. But, I mean, you've seen the times I do play good.
They don't have Corvus or Ghost. That's cool, man. I don't have Corvus or Ghost either. You don't need those champions. They're just the best. That's all. Think Domino would be good for this event? Possibly, Rel. You know, Dave. So Dave was using Quake for Rogue, and he was able to get some really good one-shots. Like flawless victory style one-shots against that Rogue with Quake.
That was so close.
And Archangel, he was using Archangel for Black Widow, so
I can see
Archangel
that.
was really good for that. I never actually tried Hyperion for Infinity Man, but I imagine Hyperion would put in some good work against that guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, Captain Marvel. You don't need like the final boss, Captain Marvel, and the Ms. Marvel on each of the paths. You don't need anything special to fight her. So you don't really need too specific of champions, but if we are going to talk about best, Ghost, of course.
Okay, that was actually too bad. I think you could definitely run this with just Corvus easily. The thing is that one of the things that I don't want to potion up too much, because you just feel like you can just take it. That's one of the learning curves in Labyrinth of Legends too, is that like you're like, let me not heal, and then you realize, oh, maybe I should have healed.
Yeah.
Like against Magic, Spidey, X-23, Electro. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't too bad. Should I? Ah, damn, if I had a 6-star, I would have opened it. I'm contemplating if I should do the Gwenpool event too. Because that's where you get the romance crystals, right?
Yeah. You get 3 of the legendary ones in total.
Is that only from the epic?
You get 2 from Epic, and then 1 from the Masters.
Excuse me. Should I go in with the same team?
You only need Corvus.
Okay. So there's nothing like nothing dangerous
I mean,
about it.
You know, you could bring like 1 backup champion just in case something catastrophic happens.
like a rogue with
to-
invade.
I mean, no, there's nothing like that. But like, let's say somebody's delivering a package and you need to get up and you forget to pause the game.
Oh, okay.
and you lose your champion. Because otherwise you're
Wow.
not gonna die, dude.
It's awesome. You get a charge immediately. You get
Super quick.
you get a Black Widow and a Hulk. How much health do they end up having on the last quest?
I don't remember. It's not. Doesn't go up too much. I want to say maybe 80, 90k, something like that. There's
You know-
no nodes. The only nodes are on the final boss of each map.
Okay.
Because there's nodes linking from these fights that you're doing now to the final boss.
Should I look at them?
No. I mean, yeah, you can check it out once you get to the boss, but otherwise, no.
Hold on. That's kind of ridiculous. I was thinking when I was doing the class, dude. Like, I was like, dude, this rogue, or not rogue, this Black Widow is like not having any evades against me. And it's like BG must have gotten so unlucky. And then I realized, oh yeah, Corvus True Strike.
Yep.
If you got Ghost or Corvus, would you rank 5?
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah.
How
I don't
come?
know. Corvus has really high prestige, so
He does.
maybe.
That's why I ranked him up, though. Actually.
The thing is, like, I don't
What's up, Pat?
run suicides, and on, 6-7, I don't really feel comfortable building up Corvus anyway.
But if you had Corvus or Ghost, you could possibly take Path 5.
Nah.
Really?
I don't want to take Path 5, man.
Why?
Why would I want to?
Oh, but like, okay, then why did you want to take Path 5 like on some of the fun wars? Like, were you saying you were getting bored?
I'm getting bored, yeah, of the 6-7 thing, but I want to try other areas on the map. I don't want to really have to deal with node 29, man.
Yeah, but if you run Ghost, it's just super easy. Well, unless you
Not
get
always.
cucked.
There's some fights that I don't think are that easy for Ghost.
Well, yeah, but there are a lot of fights that are easy.
And it seems like magic is like more reliable against Killmonger.
Yeah. Nah, I would definitely still use magic for Killmonger, but
And he's still the most commonly seen one, so. And then there's like
There's Korg.
sometimes we very rarely see Korg.
we've been
on
seeing
that
it more
note, at
often
least.
now. Gotta be honest, it's been nice with no AW this past week. Yeah, definitely. My favorite time is when AQ and AW are both down. It's like I don't have to play the game.
It's just nice to have breaks. Like,
Yeah.
you know, never want them to completely go away, but the breaks are definitely nice.
There's freaking Legacy. So,
Hit him up.
hmm?
Said hit him up. Send him a message.
Yeah, well, give me a second.
Actually, got to go let my dog out real quick, so I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, that's fine. What's good, Yeet? Yeet, I'm not sure if you're in Cade's Discord server, but you can hop on call too. What's up, Nitish Joshi? Ooh, okay, maybe I should not. Okay, hopefully it'll show up soon, but I already started the fight. What's up, Daniel? Alright, so far this event's not too bad. But I am running Corvus and have the option of Ghost. I actually can't wait till I awaken Ghost either. In hindsight, I should have used the generic on Ghost. What the hell is this? What node was that? Because, yeah, you never want to give Corvus an option to just wail on you. Alright. Depending on my luck, I might open a 5-star. Does Vex still play? Yeah, Vex still plays. He's in ASR right now. If you follow him on Twitter, every once in a while he posts something about like a matchup or something. Next one unprepared. Well, it's fine. 50-second stun. I don't think he changed his name. Or are you talking about on? Are you talking about on? What's it called? Maybe he changed his name on Twitter. Should I rank 4 5-star Taskmaster or wait until a better skill? Yeah, I would wait for a better skill. I don't think Taskmaster gets kills on defense, and I don't think a lot of people use him either. Offensively, at least. In game, I can't find him in search or ASR. I don't know. I could check in a bit. He should still be in ASR though. It should just be Vex. Mine does though on defense, huh? Interesting. I faced a lot of Tasmans. I've never died to one. think I'm still friends with Vex in game. We'll check it out. Alright, thanks, Jolly. Yeah, well, maybe he did a name change, didn't tell anybody. Oh, okay. Wait, what node is this? Oh, I know what node is this. Okay. I know what node this is. I didn't know what node it was. Hit on this block only. No, it's coward. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta rapidly hit block. Oof. There we go. Yeah, you basically just tap on your screen on the left side, and he dies. Alright. Last path. Yeah, I should read the notes more often. Ooh, 92k Thor. Let's go with Domino. Yeah, Vex still has the same IGN and still an ASR. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought. To the guy who was asking about friggin' Domino. Domino's sick. Yeah. She's dude. When you have that massacre synergy. Yeah. Okay, I just hit into his block. It was totally easy. Okay. I guess there's multiple ways. But it might. You might have had different nodes though, so that's the thing. Do you have much experience with Nightcrawler or Night Thrasher? No, I don't. Sorry. Apart from the fact that it's kind of weird to use. Dude, what's with all these stuns, man? Okay, I tried looking for him a few days ago and he wasn't there, nor I could search for him. Okay, gotcha. What's up, Brian?
What's going on? Did you see if Flags was around?
I sent him a message online, but then I switched I switched later. I can check again.
I was gonna say I could send one out if you didn't, but you already did.
I just said we're on call. You can hop on if you want. That's about it. That's the extent of me begging people.
Man, it sounds about right. I normally do.
Dude, so do you ever use your Domino?
No.
So
it was strictly for the variant.
Okay. So one thing about Domino that I love is that when the opponent is unlucky and when you have the Massacre synergy, as long as you can stun, you don't have to worry about a lot of evade champions.
When they're unlucky, you said?
Yeah, when they're unlucky, they don't evade. So
Yeah, I remember those.
you remember that symbiote that had evade during the
Yeah.
yeah, I used Domino.
It's like the Red Skull quest or something like that, or
Might have been.
did you ever consider rank 5 in your Domino?
Yeah, a lot, but Voss in the end is the boss man.
Oh yeah, he decides you guys rank ups.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, like, you can butter him up saying, I'm ranking up Ghost for defense, bro. And sometimes he buys it, sometimes he doesn't.
That's surprising. Yeah, there's like no one ever has any say on anyone rank ups for Loki. Like
Yeah.
you know, we ask each other's opinions and stuff like that, but
No, yeah, I can see that.
I think at most, you know, like Pete was trying to rank up like Red Skull or something like that to put on defense, and I think Taters said like, well, he's not getting put on defense or something like that. You know?
Okay. Nice. Now, yeah, we have to go to the big boss man because so I'm not sure how it works for you guys, but for us, Voss does all the defense.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, so that's kind of why too.
Yeah, I think it's per battle group for us.
I'm kind of glad too, cause like I'd be burnt out.
Yeah, that's a lot of work for Voss. Hope he doesn't burn out, cause man, yeah.
Dude, I don't. He has the vitality of a stallion, dude.
He must, dude, cause dude, I don't think I could do it for one battle group, let alone 3. Jeez.
Yeah, and he does it like multiple times this season too. So, and the worst. So for you guys, I guess you guys haven't had that much turnover like in between seasons, do you? Like a lot of switching.
Not a ton. You know, we used to, of course, but and not very much these days. Like 1 or 2 people. A couple of
Okay.
seasons there was like none.
I mean, I guess for us, I mean, it's a little different because we had that one season, but yeah. So like we've had multiple times where we've like kicked basically battle groups worth of people. It's just when the aim of the alliance is top 20 in Alliance War, and then you see like 30 deaths, you're like, sorry.
Yeah, it's I think there's something to be said too though about like giving people time to grow, but I can understand that side of it too, where you know you just want to get the best people in there you can.
Yeah.
But I think that's actually benefited us quite a bit. Is you know, like people don't really get kicked for deaths. Like sometimes they do, of course. You know, like you know.
Well, for us,
Nobody has.
it's mostly like, so like if you die 3 or 4 times in a season, I'm totally okay with that. It's when you're dying like multiple times every war.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, everybody has their limits of like, all right, you know, need to find somebody else. Sorry, kind of thing. But I think we try our best to kind of like maneuver people around. So if they're not doing so well on a path, you know, give them like a different path and
Okay.
stuff like that. Just try to make it work.
Gotcha. Okay, interesting. But for the most part, you have people who have the rosters now that you could kind of switch them around anywhere, right?
Pretty much. Like that is the thing, is that people have been here so long that people have kind of ranked up based on where they've been and what they need, so it just makes it easier.
Gotcha. Yeah. There was a point when we were like that, when like everybody basically had, well, it was back when Art wasn't here actually. Since I couldn't move Art anywhere. Since I was pretty comfortable with him taking like just about any fight. We eventually had like stationary pass. Like we didn't really move anybody, just like here and there. I think that was the best that Lawrence was that.
I think each battle group for us is like pretty different too, because I think battle group 3 for us, they seem to move around the most, and I actually think they're the most successful out of the 3 battle groups, although that changes. Like BG1, we used to be the, like Taters does the stats at the end of
worst.
the season. No, BG1 used to be the best.
I'm just kidding.
And just over time, things change a little bit. And right now, BG3, like they're super clean all the time and they move around a lot.
Nice.
I do think it's better if you can keep people on the same paths, just because
they get used to it.
They know the limitations of the champions and the nodes, and they know any kind of surprises that are going to come about. So, what's up, Hector BG? Captain Bay, what's up, dude?
Captain can jump on here too if he wants.
Come and join us, Cap. Cap was just streaming too. I was kind of in his stream, lurking a little bit too.
Oh, come on. It's funny. So, so would you count a death if it was a warrior thrown away anyways?
I would count it for myself. Yeah, I wouldn't care if like somebody else died, type of thing.
Well,
if we weren't going for a win,
So I died on my 11th war of the season, but on my 12th too. So I guess it's 2 deaths technically, because it was the thing. But we weren't really supposed to, like. Nobody cared if we were supposed to take it down, because we were. We weren't aiming for a win, because we were secured masters.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate when you stun lock the opponent with Domino, and you kind of like have to take advantage of it.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to waste if you don't, but they have too much power. Yeah.
What was I talking about?
11th and 12th war, you died or something.
Okay, so we weren't supposed to take it down on 12th war, but on the 11th war, the first time I died in however many wars, that was also the war where I was the only death.
Of your entire alliance?
No. Whoa.
Or the battle group?
You can just take both, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. And the next time through here, you get the other one.
No, I have my whole battle group.
Oh man.
Like I want so much to have a 0 death war for a battle group, and
it feels really good.
Yeah. And the one time I die, they played perfect, and I screwed up against Domino.
Man, I think our battle group, it's only happened to us like 1 time or something like that.
What, 0 deaths?
Yeah. Like somebody always dies,
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame them, but sometimes it does get kind of sticky. Yeah, Doug being on the same path, or at least the same side in Omni, but I got that people on the middle paths were getting burnt out. It's a lot of items to run those paths. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, what happened?
I said, yeah, it can be, especially for Path 5.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're like super good.
Like the 6-7 switch isn't too expensive, but if you run all of 6, or if you run all of 5,
Well, that also depends, because if you have like a vision, you can run the whole.
you can do it, but it still gets expensive.
Yeah.
Vision takes a lot of chip damage, you know.
Goddamn buffet.
Those mid minis, it's like a 3-minute boost every time, pretty much guaranteed.
Pep was in my or is in my bad group. Yeah, we were close with the 11th war, and then I died. All right. Did you open your 5-star, your legendary crystals at the end?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't get a 5-star.
Oh,
A couple of 4 stars.
sick.
So many extra 5-star shards though, man. It's awesome.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So, I saw you have a lot of 5-star shards, and more than me. What are you saving for?
Saving for Darkhawk.
Really? Why?
Yep. I think he's really good, dude. I like him. I like him a lot.
Have you used them? Aside from-
in the content creator program, but that was it.
And that was enough. Like, this is the champion for me.
I mean, you know, I have no clue if I'm definitely going to use him in Alliance War or something like that, but I feel like I could find a use for that guy, because he's just all around really solid, you know.
Who would you replace then?
In an Alliance War?
Yeah.
Well, I would get rid of Stark Spidey. Well, I would try to get rid of Stark Spidey. I want to get rid of Stark Spidey and Blade. I want to keep Void, and I just don't want to use Stark Spidey anymore. And against Dominoes, I feel like Darkhawk is really safe.
But he can fail the heal block too.
You could fail the heal block, but he does a ton of damage on his regular hits after his special 3. And there's no auto evade, so you don't have to deal with any of that, you know, unfazed nonsense.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That is kind of annoying about Sparky.
And if you push her to a special 3, you're bleed immune, so, you know, you're not going to die.
Well, you could die. Because,
You could. It's not like you're guaranteed to
well,
every fight,
it depends how long the fight was.
I mean, if you slip up, like if you use an invulnerability boost and,
Then, yeah.
you know, if you slip up before that, I guess you could. But, I mean, you know, like I want Sentinel too. Like, I don't really
Well, I mean,
really
I
care
can
which
see
one I get.
Sentinel. Sentinel's awesome.
You don't even need an invulnerability boost for that guy. You just tank it.
Yeah. Dude. Dude, I actually really like Sentinel.
Yeah, man. He's awesome. Oh, man. Sorry if you could hear my dog.
Oh, I thought that was your kid. Let's see. Destroyer says Rampath 5 this past season for Master Ally cost me 2 weeks worth of glory. Not bad. No, yeah, that's actually really good. 2 weeks. I'm guessing that's about 10 to 15k glory. It's pretty good, I would say.
Kind of just depends on how hard you're going too. Like, you know, if you're using the big boy boost every time, or if you're not.
Yeah.
And how hard you guys are pushing. How safe you want to be.
Oh, I wanted to ask, who are you guys using for thing on Flare? Because I've been seeing people use Domino.
I don't know if we've tried Domino. We've tried a bunch of different options. Void, which doesn't seem to be too consistent, but
Yeah.
it's doable. Crossbones. Dreamin' did it with Crossbones one time
I
with
saw
a rank
that.
4 Crossbones.
But he max
Quake
boosted and everything.
is rank 4 though. Quake, Gladiator Hulk. There's a bunch of options.
Against a rank 5 high sig, can Gladiator Hulk do it?
I think so. I never take that fight, so like I never looked at any of the videos, but I'm pretty sure it can.
So you want to guess who we've been using?
Is it Domino?
No.
Yeah.
You've been using freaking Ghost.
Yeah. Pete wants to try Ghost. Actually, Pete wants to try Ghost against the final boss because he's never on that path. I don't even know enough about Ghost to know like exactly how that fight works with her.
Well, damn it. Well, so with the Hood synergy, you don't take Flare.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely helps. All right, hang on. I gotta go take care of this damn dog.
You kid?
Sure you can hear
Yeah.
barking. I'll be back in just a sec.
That's fine. Screw thing on Hype. Hype was not the answer. I don't know. I think Hype can work. I think it'd be a difficult fight though. I kind of wish there was like a non-season war. We could like test that. I would definitely like try it with my Hype. Oof. Clay by Play, what's up, man? Didn't use Big Boy Boost every time. Okay, well that's probably why. I think in a lot of Master Alliances, or those aiming to go below 10, I think most of them do run like max boosts. Rage and Spite, nice.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up? Has anyone noticed the game got worse after the update? I didn't. I think it actually feels a lot better.
It for the first few days, or maybe for like the first day or something like that. I don't know. Probably a few days. It wasn't feeling so good, but these last couple days have been a lot better for me at least.
Yeah,
Still
same
getting some
here.
issues, but has been a little bit better.
Oh, come on. This Rage Spite. I should have chose my notes better.
Oh damn! I didn't even realize that was something that could happen. Well, Massacre's pretty good against Rage. So. I used Omega Red the entire way, so none of the nodes really matter just because the degen did all the work.
Yeah, actually, dude, I actually really like Massacre.
Me too.
Ouch. I wish his incinerates didn't take so much work,
Yeah.
because it's all RNG, unless you can get him
Yeah.
blocking.
I love his animations though. It's the exact same animations as Medusa. Like that cartwheel that she does with her hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you just imagine Medusa in that suit?
No, but like, it's so smooth, you know?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which just feels
like
really good to
fluid.
control 'em. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to compliment a girl.
Little girl.
What's up, Dexter? The Furious Assassin, what's up? Good to see the streaming. Take it easy. Alright, I'll see you, Pep.
Later, Pep.
I'm pretty sure Scarlet Witch. I didn't bring an answer. Pep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pep was one of the guys that was with us in Cal 30.
And now he's in Omni?
Yes.
Or how many of the Omni guys before you guys disbanded or whatever? How many of the guys are back?
In the end,
Besides Art of Chaos, 'cause that's the only one I know that.
I think most of us came back.
I think you guys should have just kept going. I think you guys would have been alright.
The thing is that we were. The thing is that we were kind of falling behind the Prestige. So Voss thought, all right, let's have, because some guys aren't, they're not spending and don't have as much time. So the plan was to have them go to other like master alliances. That way they can get or even plat. That way they wouldn't fall behind in Prestige as much.
Yeah, I mean, I get the plan. Like, it does work out better for you guys. But I'm just saying, even without it, I think you guys would have been fine.
No, yeah, absolutely. I think is that, you basically just like taking like half a season off to get no season awards, because we played the other awards.
Like, those season rewards, though, it just feels like they're not even.
They're not as much
nothing
anymore,
special,
yeah.
You know. Having a bad season, it doesn't give you that many. It doesn't take away that many resources, you know.
I mean, before, I mean, like not anymore, because T5B is going to be in AQ now. But then it was like losing a whole season is kind of a big deal. At least to us, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of like on the side where like I'm not caring as much for Masters and top 10 AQ anymore. I mean, like, it's nice, but like I guess I'm kind of bored with all the like, oh, you gotta do this and this. I don't know about you.
I don't know. I go through phases.
Like a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mostly just Alliance War, I would say. Like, I'm excited about the map 7 stuff, and I'm excited about ranking up different champions to use and everything. So, like, I wouldn't say bored at all right now.
I definitely want to like play with other champions. I think I'm just bored with playing 6-7 and AQ.
Yeah, like, I think that's what it comes down to. I think for most people is like, you know, if you're playing the same champions and doing the same fights over and over again, like, of course it's gonna get boring.
I mean, before it was fun because I guess maybe it was because it was a lot more fun because I was dying more at the start, maybe, or it was a lot like newer.
I mean, yeah, like the dying part, it wasn't really fun for me ever. But
well, I mean, it was like
you're still learning how to do everything, whereas now it's, you know, kind of autopilot.
Yeah, I mean, when you don't die for like 3 seasons, it just gets a little boring not dying.
Yeah.
You want more challenge, but not BS. I definitely rate who is it? Thing a little bit of BS. But it might just be that I've been taking the wrong fight. Is it? Wait. No, so it's not Thing per se, it's certain champions where you have to have that certain counter.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the fight is like ridiculously hard or impossible. I don't like that.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan of it either. It's that whole thing for me of like I don't mind if Kabam adds champions like that. Like, okay, you know, Mr. Sinister forces you to not use like Corvus or something, right? Like that's cool with me. But I just want to know about it ahead of time so that you can kind of plan out and change up your characters like that.
I mean, Mr. Sinister's not that bad.
Yeah, he's not that bad, but he is one of those fights where if you bring the wrong champion, it's impossible. So,
yeah,
like you think he's not bad, but if you queue up, like you already know, like you might as well just exit the fight and save yourself the 3 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, so I don't think with either of them it would be that bad unless it's on a region node, and if it's on region node, you wouldn't take it anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because if you're if you're running either of them, you're using those boosts anyways. And because of like you're still doing the damage, so you're still gonna gain the power back.
Wait, what do you mean?
So let's say you have 100k health, Mr. Sinister. Yeah, like if he reaches it all back, and like you and your special 2 does enough to launch another special 2, eventually you're gonna cut him down.
Yeah, if he's not on a regen node, you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could survive that long though, because you know, then you gotta deal with specials too, so.
Well, Ghost doesn't have to deal with specials. At least I've heard.
I guess so. Let's phase it. Can never get bored with 29. Always a sweat fest. Yeah, dude, 29 is pretty intense. Maybe that's just what you need, Hector. Maybe you need to move to 29 permanently, dude.
Yeah, I need. Well, I think I don't really want to rank 5 Magic.
Like I think the challenge part of 6-7 is fine. Like I'm not necessarily looking for something more difficult. It would just be nice to take a different path, just to see some different nodes, just to get that variety, you know.
Okay.
Like difficulty wise, I feel like I'm in a fine spot where, you know, some of the fights are still challenging. But
who do you find the most challenging so far?
I mean, it's got to be Domino for me. Like I fought her and killed her plenty of times, but it just feels like eventually the dice roll against me and I lose or something. So
I'm still mad that like my video didn't record against Domino.
What happened?
So I was in Florida, and it was a little weird that for War 10 it didn't record either, but I was like, okay, maybe it's just like a fluke that it didn't record. Maybe like it was my fault. But then for War 11, it didn't record the first 5 fights, and then I just restarted my phone and it worked fine.
But what happened in the fight that you wanted to record?
So I went for a heavy to drain her power because she was like she was at 2 bars.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she got a bleed on me. It took my Stark down to like something like 20% health. So I was like, all right, I can still pull this back because I'm running the 150% tech boost. And then like I had already launched the special 2 as well, and then I end up running or launching 2 more special 2s, and I had to get lucky with any of the crits. And so eventually I just ran out of health.
Well, below 20%.
Yeah, but I mean, like even still, right? Even if I got like 1, the thing is that I didn't get any crits.
Yeah.
And Stark Spidey has a really high crit chance.
He does have a high crit chance, yeah. No, it sucks, man. I mean, I kind of had a death the same way. Where I probably had above a 50% crit chance and got 0 crits. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the other thing was Domino's ability to not let you gain poise charges. That didn't help either.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying too.
I don't like that mechanic, dude.
Yeah, she has to be the most difficult for me. Like, there's other difficult fights, but that one's always like, all right, let's get through this. You know?
You know what's funny? That like with the fights, I'm like now I kind of hype myself up, like I'm going to the gym. Like, all right, let's get it.
Yeah, I think your mentality changes when you go on a streak of not dying.
Yeah.
Then, like I noticed after I had that really rough war against MX where I died 3 times. The only time I died all season was that stupid war. But after that, like I hadn't felt nervous about any of the wars in like 3 seasons, and then the next war I was like
popping
shaky,
every boost.
You know, like, oh god. Well, not that, but just like not confident, you know.
Oh, okay. Because when that happened to me, when I was when I was dying more often in like season 2 or 3, I think. I think it was probably season 2. I was like, okay, let's pop all these boosts, and I don't even need the experience boost, but just in case. Tons of duels, and I was always nervous for like every fight. Especially Node 12.
Yeah, dude.
Screw Node 12.
Their crits and everything.
Yeah. 5-star Sinister rank 5, so you guys already had him. Nah, I wouldn't take Sinister rank 5. Killmonger's great for Black Widow. I wouldn't take him. What's up?
I like Sinister.
To rank 5 though.
What are the other options?
I don't know. This Pep has like every champion.
Is he worth 65 to 70 million arena? That's a lot of time to invest. All right, here's what I've been saying a lot about Mr. Sinister lately. I think people are gonna get him. I think people are gonna grind like crazy in the arena, or get a lot of crystals and stuff like that. They're gonna get him, and they're gonna think he's cool, but they're also gonna be a little bit disappointed because they're gonna find themselves not really using the champion much. Then certain quests might appear, like certain new challenges where maybe like, oh wow, Mr. Sinister is actually like really good for this. So like he's not gonna be the type of champion you use all the time for everything. I think he's just gonna be one of those utility champions that you break out when you need him. So take that for what you will. Whether it's worth it for you to invest in a champion like that you're probably not going to use all the time. It's up to you. But I don't know. I've been kind of on the fence about whether or not I wanted to go for him myself, just because, yeah, like maybe enough time will go by before like a certain quest comes out where I would actually need him, where he's just in the basic and I could just try to get him from the basic or something like that, or you know, maybe it'd just be cool to have him.
Yeah, I just don't think of any. I don't know of any situation where I would use him except for on defense.
Yeah, I mean that's the most immediate use by far is the defense, but I don't know.
Did you know Black Widow's in this crystal?
Yep.
Dude, I want a Black
People in
Widow.
my alliance got her.
Nice. Hopefully that's me, even though we're not in the same alliance, but we can pretend. Who were you hoping for anyone specifically?
Emma Frost and Black Widow and MODOK. 3 of them.
Oh, let's go. Oh, yes.
I don't know if you care about the exclusive 2 stars, but there's also some exclusive 2 stars. What?
The weirdest rollover, right? It was so
Dude,
smooth.
first time awakening? Nice.
Yeah, now I can comfortably take him to rank 3. Alright, come on. No. Oh, man. Dude, I wanted that Black Widow so bad. It's pretty good, though. I mean, 50%. Awesome.
Really good.
And it's exclusive. Are you talking about these crystals? What, like MODOK?
What, for the 2 star? Yeah. Well, MODOK,
Yeah.
he was available some other way.
Well, I didn't get him.
Alright, well, he's in there. Like, Archangel's in there. It'd be sick to get a 2-star Archangel.
For those 2-star Master Mode challenges.
Dude, I like using 2 stars sometimes. I know you probably don't care about them, but I still occasionally do the 2-star arena too. Like I did this last time, actually.
Ooh, do I open the 5-star?
I guess you convinced me to open mine.
Damn, Brian, you're so convincing. Ah, oh, damn it.
I think you gotta do it for the people, you know?
Yeah,
Everybody's
they
watching.
stuck around for 2 hours. Dude, I don't even know who I want. Let me get Ghost, actually. Or a new champion that doesn't completely suck. Okay, I'll take it. Weird.
You got Magneto.
Yeah, I was actually about to be like almost depressed because I have him duped already.
Your champ's good though.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna stream for 2 hours and a half. And there's no way I can extend this for another half an hour to raid Cade. But yeah, Brian, thanks for hopping on, dude.
No problem.
Shout out to the chat for sticking around too. Anyways, guys, thanks for sticking around, keeping me company. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.